Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Last time we kicked off our React Hook series with a quick intro and a deep dive into the state hook, useState, for managing state in functional components. If you missed it, go check it out. We built a simple counter in React example. Today we are moving forward with another superstar, the effect hook or useEffect. It's your go-to for handling side effects in React, and trust me, you'll use it a ton. Let's jump right in. So what's the effect hook? useEffect lets you perform side effects in functional components, things like fetching data, updating the DOM, or setting up subscriptions. Before hooks, we either do this in class lifecycle methods like component did mount or component did update. Now useEffect wraps it all into one clean hook, keeping your React code sleek and functional. So how does it work? You pass useEffect. Alright, so let's create an example. You create a new file, user list.js. Okay, so in this functional component, constant use list equal, and inside this we will create a useEffect like this, okay, with a body here. So you pass a useEffect, a function with your side function like this, with your side effect, and an optional dependency array like this. The function runs after every render by default, but the array lets you control when it runs. Super powerful for optimizing performance. So for this, let's create more thing. User list user sets the user list. Equal useState. Okay, we use useState here for showing on the UI and update when the user list change. Okay, and yeah, we will show a very simple UI here. Return a div, and inside div we have a title, the users, and below I will put a list of user map, user index, and inside this I will put with the key equal the index, and the content is the user. Okay, and inside the function of useEffect here, we put something that changed the user list. Okay, so every time the user list render, at first this function will be called. So in here you can do something like fetching data from API like this, but I won't do that. I will fetch a code API here by just assign the user with a fixed content. Okay, user 1, user 2, user 3. Okay, and don't forget to export the user list, and then go back to the app, add the user list here. Okay, and let's run it. I think we no need to declare the data type here, just like this. Okay, all right. So we have a list here, you can see, and so in this example, you can understand the useEffect using for fetching, using for the fetching data at first when the page was loaded, and for useEffect runs the fetch here when the component mouse when we put an empty array here. But when you put a variable here, a variable here, for example, okay, but first I need to show you something. Console log, run effect. Okay, and save it, and now we can inspect and see the console. Okay, and you can see here we have let me okay, every time you refresh the page, you can see the run effect was run here. Just one time. And when you want to run the run effect, we can control it by adding a variable inside the sway bracket. Okay, you can put a variable inside this. Let me create an example for you. Create constant, for example, count, set count equal useState, which is 0 initializing, and let me add a button trigger the effect function, and inside this on click to put the function. Okay, like click the trigger, and you see nothing happened. But if you put the count inside these way brackets and press trigger, and you see the run effect here will be shown. So that is the way you can use to control the useEffect. And I think that's it for this video. If you have any question, please comment below. Thanks for watching and see you.